I am now pleased to introduce Mr. Arthur Emma, who is entering his senior year at Boston University. Coming from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, he's enrolled in the College of Arts and Sciences, where he's majoring in philosophy with a minor in business management. Since arriving on campus in 2007, in addition to his studies, Arthur has been involved with the university's intramural basketball program and was an oarsman on the university's crew team for 2 years. He's been involved with the student union, the undergraduate student government, where last year he served as director of campus affairs, off-campus affairs. He spent this summer commuting between Boston and Washington, just completing an internship program on Capitol Hill in the office of Wisconsin Congressman Paul Ryan. Last April, Mr. Emma was elected president of the student union and is here today to speak with you on behalf of the student body. Mr. Emma.
Thank you, Dean Elmore. I'm looking forward to taking you on some basketball this year. On behalf of the student body, it is truly an honor to welcome you to BU. It feels a little bit strange to be up here today because just 3 years ago, I was in your same shoes. I was actually sitting in an aisle seat, third row from the top over there. A couple of weeks ago, I was smoking cigars with friends on a rooftop in Kenmore. It was a beautiful night with a warm summer breeze and the sounds of Red Sox fans cheering in the background. Looking over the Boston skyline, I was struck by a question. How have my experiences at BU shaped the person I am today? I suddenly remembered some advice a friend had given me. "Hey Arthur," my friend had said to me, "when you get to college, don't be so uptight and introduce yourself to as many women as you can." In high school, I didn't branch out as much as I should have. I did play varsity basketball, but much of my time was spent reading books, playing piano, or debating with friends in my philosophy club. I knew that I had to be more outgoing in college. So, when I got to BU, I seized every opportunity I could to make light of things. My friends still joke about how I would fearlessly introduce myself to people I didn't know. I mean, what did I have to lose? Whether I was in an elevator or waiting in line at the dining hall, I would use it as an opportunity to meet someone new. Sometimes they couldn't wait to get out of the elevator to get away from me. The second week of school, I tried out for BU Crew and somehow made the team as a walk-on. Crew and partying pretty much consumed all of my time freshman year. I was famous on my floor for partying till 3 in the morning and then for waking up at 5 for early morning practice. Somehow I managed to get a 3.0 the first semester, but the second semester, well, let's just say I didn't do so well in a math class. Let me tell you, freshman year was a complete blast, but I knew that I had to learn how to balance my social life with my studies if I was going to succeed as a student. So I retook the math class over the summer and got an A to my surprise, and also decided that I had to cut out partying on weekdays. One rainy evening, after crew practice, sophomore year, I walked past a sign advertising a student union meeting. I was exhausted and sleepy, but decided to climb up the 3 stories of stairs in the College of Arts and Sciences building and walked into the classroom. Soaking wet, I sneaked into a seat at the back of the room. I will never forget how impressed I was with the student union leaders and how much I enjoyed listening to the lively debates on school policy. I knew that I had to get involved with the student union and was eventually encouraged by a friend to run for student body president. Now, on that rooftop a few weeks back, I suddenly came to a surprising conclusion. It is the small decisions that you will make every day that will determine your experiences at BU. For instance, if I hadn't introduced myself to all those random people, I would have fewer friends. Or if I hadn't wandered over to crew tryouts that lazy afternoon, I would not have accumulated some of my favorite memories. And if I hadn't climbed up those stairs to go to that student union meeting that cold fall evening, I would not be standing in front of you today. I know that there are probably things that you wish you did differently in high school. Well, you now have a clean slate. Over the next few years, you can become who you want to be. But remember that you will define yourself through the actions you take every day. I did follow my friend's advice and introduce myself to a lot of women, but I also introduced myself to a lot of men too. So I have to say that Mark Twain was right when he said that 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So throw off those bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, explore, dream. Welcome, class of 2014, and see you tomorrow night at the GSU Takeover Party. Thank you.